Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Dan, and for those of you who haven't been on this channel before, welcome. Have a look around, there's plenty of videos and plenty of places for you to have a look at, and I hope you enjoy what you see. This is a review for the film Jojo Rabbit. I went to see Jojo Rabbit 2 days ago, and I decided the reason why I haven't really done this review until now is because I wanted to kind of digest the film. So here's my review for it. The film itself, going in, I was like, I am really not sure about this film. No matter how some of my friends have actually said, go see it, it is a good film, it's not what you expect. And I was like, okay, I'll give it a shot. Going in, I knew it was about the Nazis. I knew it was about this young Nazi lad who meets a Jewish girl who's hiding in his house. Sorry for spoilers, but if you've seen the trailer, it's in the trailer, so I haven't really ruined anything. And I knew it was about that. And I knew that it was by Taika, I think his name is that, sorry, I'm getting my phone. Taika Waititi, I can't even say his name, sorry if I got it wrong. And I knew that he had a specific sense of humour. It's not like everyone's sense of humour. He's a, he's for specific people with sense of humour, and I knew that this film was kind of a dark sense of humour because obviously it's about Nazi Germany, about the Nazis. So I went in there and I sat through the first part of the film going, what am I watching? I feel slightly disturbed about all the jokes here because, let's be honest, Nazis and the Nazi reign in World War II and before World War II, they were evil. But then this film did something really surprising for me. This film showed that these people in the film were human beings who were more or less brainwashed by Hitler and his party. They were ruled and brainwashed by the Nazis, and their only way of life was what Hitler was feeding them. They didn't know otherwise. They had fear. They were living in fear. And, it shows that in the film, but also it shows how badly brainwashing can go, because the young lad, Jojo, sorry, I'm looking at my phone here, Jojo Betzler, played by Ronan Griffin Davis, he was very brainwashed. He was like, Hitler's always right. Hitler's, just very, because it was plugged into his mind, he didn't see what Hitler was doing on the outside world. He only saw what was happening in Germany and the Reich and, the power of the Nazis, and he fed into it. His mother was played by Scarlett Johansson. His mother, Rosie Betzler. I have not seen Scarlett Johansson take on in an interesting role before, mainly because I only know Scarlett Johansson from Black Widow, from Marvel, and also the film The Island. I haven't really dived into any of the films which she's been in, but this was just extraordinary. I'm not giving anything away, but I saw her do things in this film that I was like, wow, she can act. She's amazing. She gave the role of Jojo's mum character and fleshed it out. It was just absolutely incredible. And the girl who Jojo meets, Elsa, the Jew, I loved that friendship between them because I kind of saw where it was heading. I kind of saw, okay, this lad who supposedly hates Jewish people because he's been fed that way of what Jews are like, I can see this is going to turn around. And it was heartwarming to see. It was really heartwarming to see it. I'm not going to give anything away, but this film, there's a message here, deep down, that we're all one person and we need to be there for each other. It was bizarre, I'm going to admit, and I did say out loud a couple of times, what the hell am I watching, when Taika Waititi just appeared as Adolf Hitler and was talking really nicely to the young lad and going, come on, you and I are friends. You can do this. I believe in you." And I was like, "What is going on?" Because we all know in history, Hitler was one of those evilest men on this planet. He was awful. Um, so that was kind of really hard for me to get my head around. Also, another aspect which threw me completely was Stephen Merchant, who played Captain Dirtz, who basically he was the leader of the secret police, the Gestapo, and he was sinister. He looked sinister and acted sinister, and I was like, oh my gosh, this is just. It threw me because I know that Stephen Merchant is a British comedian slash actor, and I've always seen him with Ricky Gervais and making fun of Carl Pilkington from An Idiot Abroad, and it was just crazy. And there was a highlight for me as well from Sam Rockwell, who played a Nazi captain, and he was funny. He was funny, but also like heartwarming as well. I'm not. I know this review seems a bit jumbled, but there was a lot in that film which, for me, I was trying to like digest. Um, it's a good film. That's what I'm trying to say. It is a good film, but go in there. Yes, you're going to see a film about Nazis, but go in there knowing that there's actually a message in this film, in the story, that is, you know, very clear and obvious. Well, for me it was. And that message was, we are all people. And love and friendship is the thing that holds us together. And it was evident in that. I mean, my heart at times was like feeling for Jojo and the Jewish girl. And, you know, like, I did actually really enjoy this film. There was music in the film which shocked me as well. There was a German version of the Beatles. I think it's "I'm Gonna Hold Your Hand," and also David Bowie, "Heroes," and in German. And I was like, you know, watching it. The Beatles one was at the beginning, the Bowie one was at the end. But I was watching it going, my God, like this. Strangely, this works. And the reason why I say strangely is because, well, you'll find out when you go and see it, because I don't want to give anything away. This is a special film. It is a special film. It's a film which, you know, the next day I went into work and my friends were like, "Oh, how," my workmates were like, how was it?" And I said, "It's the most bizarrest film I've ever seen." And I know that there's some bizarre films out because people have said, "Oh, if you like that, then you like this," blah, blah. But yeah, it's the most bizarrest film I've ever seen, but yet it's heartwarming, but funny, with dark humour. And I really recommend people to watch it. If I was to rate this film, I would probably give it a 7 out of 10. Probably because of the source material of, you know, it's Nazi Germany and there were jokes in there, and I was like, whoa, you're taking this way too far. And I don't feel comfortable watching this. But yeah, 7 out of 10. I'm glad I saw it. I would recommend people to go see it, but keep an open mind because it is about the Nazis. But it also made me see that there was actually people living under the rule of the Nazis that isn't really told that much. All is told is that, you know, the one side won the war, and it's mainly that's what's told about the side which won the war, the Americans and the Brits, and, you know, the Allies. It doesn't tell you that. Well, you know, people do talk about it, but, you know, we all like to remember the fact that the good side won the war, or, you know, good side won the war, you know. But yeah, that's me. I'm just rattling on. Anyway, I would definitely give this film a 7 out of 10. Go see it, guys. It is really good. I also have today been to see 1917. That review is next. I'm going to be reacting to the Birds of Prey trailer 2, even though I'm not looking forward to it that much, because I just feel like the DC's gone downhill and I've lost interest, really. And also, I will be reacting to the new Ozzy Osbourne song. I'll be reacting to an Alter Bridge song and also a song by Rush, because the drummer has passed away recently and I've not really listened to Rush before. So expect that coming soon. Anyway, if you like this review, please press the like button. If you want to comment on it, if you want to suggest any other things for me to watch, either on Netflix or whatever, please write that down in the comment section below. I would really love to see you guys. And also, if you want to subscribe to this channel and you haven't subscribed to this channel, please press the subscribe button. You're more than welcome onto this channel. This is your channel as much as it is mine. And to everyone who has subscribed, who has stuck with me for the past year and into this new year, I want to say thank you so much. It actually means a lot to me that you're sticking with me. You know, you guys are incredible. One last thing for me to say is my name is Dan. You guys are incredibly awesome. Stay tuned for 1917 film review coming up next. Peace out, guys.